Yo, guys. Welcome. Good to see you all again. I mean, we've already caught some bangers today, but we'll see. See what the rest of the day brings. See what the session. Like I say, I'm happy to be done for the day, but you know, I'll probably stay on for an hour, see what the market's saying. If not, I'm like $350 up, so I've taken another payout, which is always good. But we'll see. We will see. Manlight, basic. Let's go, bro. How's it going? JMT, how's it going? Dilo, welcome, bro. Harry's here, welcome, man. Kyle, welcome. Yeah, welcome all. Great to have you again, guys. Let me just pull up Trading View. Sweet. We're going to start breaking these charts down very shortly. Just bear with me. Let's see who's here, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like as always. Subscribe. All-time high, potentially. I mean, I'm not against the idea. I mean, we're quite close now. Like 600 ticks. Not bad. Andrew, good to see you, man. Welcome. But yeah, let's... I'm not really looking at anything on gold until it can sort of create some support. My mindset ain't with it today. Made 750 and lost it trying... Oh, but bro, just lock out that account that's in profit. There's no need to chase more profits. That's the biggest killer for a lot of traders. You know, trying to catch them continuation plays or continuation, trying to compound it. Nah, just be done after 1 to 2 trades. Okay, so yeah, gold's a bit of a... Gold, there's nothing to do. We've had this huge push. The only thing I'd probably look at is if we can come into some structure and potentially start pushing higher. That's the only thing I can really look at, coming into some resistance for it to continue higher. How you doing? Yes, Spoonford, I'm good, man. I'm good. Kevin, Rebecca, good to see you both. Welcome. Paul's here. Good to see you. Foreign FX, welcome, man. See who else is here. Ethan, good to see you. But yeah, I think if gold can come into some structure like this and create some support, then yeah, I'd be happy to go along. But really, I mean, we're creating some resistance. You've got some resistance down here. That's all I can really see on gold. We're literally in the middle of this range. Anybody trading gold here, like, there's literally nothing to do. Show us the trade you took. We took sells here in the community. I literally just got into the office and this were playing out. Like, I think 95% of the guys in the mentorship took these sells. I personally missed this, but I took the sell here instead. So there was 2 sells that we took, and yeah, I took another payout with this. I took another payout with these trades here. So yeah, that were the impulse sells on Nasdaq. Looking to get back into the Discord. Yeah, guys, if you want to get in the Discord, it's apply only now. So if you want to join, just get your application in here, because if you apply now, obviously you'll be ready for the new year then. If you don't apply now and spots are full, I can't help that. Best thing to do is, if you're wanting to get in the community for the new opening of the new mentorship, and get in the community again, just apply. Just apply with that form. I've just put it in there twice. And then, yeah. What do you think will happen? A lot of people funded, love your content. Oh, nice, man. Thanks. I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, first of all, guys, this was the trade that I took in the London session with the guys in the community, in the mentorship. Very clean break to the downside. As it closed to the downside, it left a wick to go and fill here. That was basically TP1. As price continued breaking below, okay, I understood that there was still targets here to the left to get taken. Price came and took the lows, and that was the second entry. So I personally missed this one. It is what it is. I don't really care. I took into these lows down here, okay? So yeah, that was it. And if we play this out now, look at that, bang, 1 candle, TP smashed, as quickly as that. That was the trade. But again, all I'm doing is waiting for a clean breakout I'm not trading this sideways price action. I get the breakout to the downside. The continuation happens into these lows. Okay. That's it. Okay. It's as simple as that. Yeah, so it's just that link, Paul, bro. It's just that link. I've put it in 2 times. Form.typeform. Just apply there and you can get in. If you want to get on the mentorship, yeah. Let me have a look at these questions. What do you think will happen? Learning a lot from you. Appreciate it, CNM. So let's do Dirk. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dirk. I've just seen your message now. Having some time to jump on. Yeah, how's your week been? How's your week been, mate? How's your week been, bro? Let's have a look at these questions. I've missed loads breaking this down. So close to all-time highs again. Yeah, we are, Tucker, bro. We are. All right, so let's have a look. Let's do an updated analysis here on Nasdaq because gold needs some time. You know, gold's in this range here. Won't let me message you. It should let you message me. I mean, someone tried DMing me on TikTok now. See if it'll work. It should do. So yeah, gold needs some time in this range here, guys. We've got some resistance and support down here. So I'm just waiting for price to react from these levels. Nasdaq is the only thing I'm really interested in because if we look at Nasdaq here, we've had a decent sell-off to the downside and we have taken liquidity to the downside too. Okay, so like I say, we're creating liquidity to the upside and we've created liquidity to the downside here also. The only thing I'm really looking for on Nasdaq is if we can start breaking back above here, I'm going to be looking for a pullback. I think we've taken enough liquidity to the downside on Nas. So if I do start getting a breakout above this level where we've created this recent resistance, I'm going to be looking for continuations into these highs to the left and then a deeper pullback. In terms of sells, I mean, the only thing I can really look to sell below currently is this recent support that we've created here. So for now, like I say, it's within this range. Potentially there's a breakout. Once, oh yeah, sound Dirk, all good, bro. Yeah, drop me a DM. Once we break out, that'll give me confirmation to potentially enter this. Okay. It should let you message me on here. It should let you. What is this? So if I can get a little breakout here on Nasdaq, I do fancy some buys because I think, you know, if you look at the hourly as well, the hourly on Nasdaq has had this big sell-off this morning and it is coming into a big level. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Big support, big support, big support. This could be an area for a little pullback. I'm not saying that it's going to continue to the moon like gold has done today. But I mean, if I can get back above some of this structure, especially this level here, I think it could continue pushing higher. So maybe a little push higher into these highs here. Okay. Have you had a S9? No, I haven't, Dilo, mate. No, I haven't, mate. I don't know. I do like a breakout here. I mean, I do like a breakout. Let me just turn this heating off, guys. It's hot now. Oh, one sec. Let me just share this as well. Sweet. Have you watched Stranger Things? No, I haven't. I wish I had time to actually watch stuff. No. I can't remember the last time I sat down and watched something. Why did gold surge today? mean, gold's pushing all-time highs now. If you look at the daily closure as well, if we're looking at it from a technical side, Danny, you know, look at the resistance here. We had resistance, 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 and look at how strong this breakout was. Okay. Okay, once we broke out on the daily here, what else is in the way? The next structure is all the way up here where we're pushing on now. So from a technical side, we broke out of this resistance and all we're doing is continuing higher off that breakout. Okay. Blew my top one future account today, really? What have you been taking, man? I've literally taken one trade today. One trade, one win. What do I trade on? Futures prop firms, mate. Yeah, I trade on futures prop firms. Let me just check something. Yeah, and you need to understand as well, Danny, if you look at gold as well, okay, if you look at gold on the daily, look at these this is what I was talking about yesterday. This is what I was talking about yesterday about retail traders. Okay, look at it from this stand. I knew gold were going to surge after this breakout because look at this closure here. Can you see what have we got on gold? You've got resistance, resistance, resistance. What is every retail trader seeing here? Retail traders are seeing this. They're going, okay, I'm going to sell gold at this resistance because I think it's going to do what it's done every time and start reversing. And I'm going to have a stop loss up here. And look what happens. Price goes and liquidates their stop loss. Simple as that. Okay? So anybody with stops up here is now starting to get liquidated. And it is as simple as that. You know, people are trying to sell this resistance for it to continue down and it's just absolutely falling into the stops. Stick to the plan and it works. 100%, Dirk. Definitely. Stops on all-time highs, yeah. Okay, if this 15 can close bullish, I'm going to take some buys here on NAS. Let me just check any unplanned... Yes, we've only got news at 7 o'clock, which is absolutely fine. What's US 100? Nasdaq? Yeah, US 100 is Nasdaq. Yeah, US 100 is Nas. So when I trade NQ, I trade this chart first. Look for an entry and then look to trade on micro Nasdaq. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for a continuation play into these highs here. That is the plan. Okay. If it can close a bit stronger. If it can close a little bit stronger. Obviously, I'd want it to close where, like, up here where it was, and then the next candle can then potentially start pushing, because then that's the hourly closing bullish as well. I mean, it's come down, it's taken liquidity. Look at that trade yesterday. That was a beast of a position. On Wednesday, sorry. I mean, we've taken sells basically all week on Nasdaq, and now we're trying buys. So let's see if it can break out of here. Break out above that range, I can look for buys. Yeah, so I look for a breakout, and then I look to trade the breakout into targets. Because currently, this isn't a strong enough breakout for me to want to trade now. I'd want it to close where it was up here. Okay, and then I can buy. Because this rejection is telling me that this wants to continue down after taking liquidity. Because all this candle here is, yeah, it's wicked higher, but all this candle could be is just a liquidity grab to push down. How do you mark out your range? Just recent support and resistance, mate. Yeah, just recent support and resistance. Guys, if you want to learn, get in the community, worth every penny. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if you do want to join the mentorship, like I say, you have to go and apply now. So if you want to work with me one-on-one and you want to join the mentorship with me, head over to the TikTok bio. You'll see work with me one-on-one and you can apply there. Okay. Like I say, it's launching on Tuesday, the mentorship. What's up, yo, King? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Jay, you can apply for the one-to-one, bro. Yeah, if you're in the yeah, you can apply for it, Jay. That's fine. I mean, if you get the one-to-one, you get lifetime community access included anyway. Hyped for next week, yeah, Tucker will crush it, bro. Like, the next 6 months, 4 to 6 months is going to be like 2026, that first 6 months. For them 5 to 10 individuals is going to be like another level. Yes, Joe. Yo, Dre. Joe? Dre. Yes, Joris, bro. How's it going, man? How's it going, mate? So yeah, decent break. Can you see, guys, how we've not broke out of this range here yet? So this wick is telling me that this next candle could actually start continue pushing down. You know, if it's a strong close above here, that's the continuation confirmation for an impulse after it's taken liquidity to push higher. I mean, after this closure, this is telling me that, you know, sellers have stepped in to push this down. I mean, the only thing I'm looking for on gold for the person asking about gold is if gold can come into this level here where we've had some resistance, react, then I can look for some longs. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, if it can create some support at this level, then perfect. I'll take some buys. That could happen on this next 15. I think if it comes down, reacts from this level, closes bullish, I can take some buys. Let's go, Team JTC. Yeah, let's crush it, man. Let's crush it. Appreciate the lights, guys. Crushing it. Nice one. But I tell you what, guys, the live account with Top 1 Futures is a game changer. I've taken 3 payouts in like the last 6 days. Like, I've taken 3 payouts in the last 6 days. Because I can take a payout every time I get a profitable trade. It's crazy. It's good. Yo, Manny, good to see you, mate. Good to see you tuning in. Yeah, I've had a change of heart with it. We're friends now, Tucker. Me and the live account are friends. How far are you expecting price to push down? I don't think anyone expects it. Yeah, to be honest with you, I woke up. I didn't expect gold to continue pushing in London like it did. Going to be honest with you. But, I mean, that's why you got to react to the market. That's why you got to react to the market, because who knows if this is going to do... Who knows if this is going to do this? And if it does, I'm going to be here to react to it. I'm not going to just, like, try and predict a reversal. I'm going to trade with that momentum. Yeah, here, Andrew, mate. Let me put it in. Are you Australian? Do you trade fair value caps? No, I think he was joking from yesterday. Someone was saying. Yeah, top one. Yeah, top one futures. That's it. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, the 15 has taken liquidity, but it rejected this level. So the game plan for me on Nasdaq here is within this range. I'm just waiting for a breakout. Okay, waiting for a breakout to trade into that direction. So if I can get a breakout here, I'm going to be looking to trade. Can you try a Scouse accent? No. No, I don't want to. I'm not doing that on here. I did it. I did it at the mentorship day. I did it at the mentorship day. Mate, it's actually good. It's not bad, is it, Tucker? My Scouse accent is good. Like, you wouldn't even know. I use the instant sim funded. Use JTC user. Use code JTC because you'll get like 58% or something off. See, it's 8 out of 10. That's coming from a Scouser. That my Scouse accent's 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? You know, if that were just coming from somebody who weren't Scouse, then it wouldn't be as good. But it's like it's certified. Instant, yeah, I use Instant Sim Fun. Use this code, guys, and you'll get like 60% off an anytime payouts, okay? Where's my shirt? Yeah. Yeah, Kyle, what you doing, man? Yeah, that video. User, head over to the YouTube. Joe Trades on YouTube. The link's in there, bro. Yeah, nice one, Jay. That's it, mate. Jay's just put it in. I don't do me, yeah. Yeah, Andrew, that's right, mate. So you make 6%. You make 6% and you get a payout. So I took like 3 payouts consecutively. So I made 6%, then 5%. And then 4%. Finally able to get on the charts. Yeah, nice work. Tucker, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to unpin that because I can't see the chat. I would love to keep it on, but my chat's too small right now. How did you get a deal with live funded account? What do you mean? How did I get a deal? So basically, with Top One Futures, when you get a certain amount of payouts, they put you live. So when you actually start trading a funded account, an instant funded account, it's just simulated funds. But I think I took like 7 payouts in 2 to 3 months, and then they moved me to actual live funds. Okay. Yeah. So I can take daily payouts. So if I make $200-300 on a day, I can take a payout and it comes into my account in like an hour, 2 hours, and I can start trading the account again. Yo, Ashton, man, good to see you, bro. Welcome. Yeah, welcome, mate. Good to see you. Okay, so let's see here. So if I can, what's the difference between futures and regular gold trading? The main difference is that on futures you'll be trading contracts, Elliot. So you'll be trading micros and minis. So it's just contracts. But on on FX or the spot gold chart, XAU USD, you'll be trading lot sizes. Okay. That's the main difference in sort of sizing. It's easy to understand though. When you start trading futures and stuff, you don't really want to move off it. But the charts and the price action is basically the same. What happens if you take a big loss? Nothing. What size account? 6K drawdown, Paul, but no trailing, no consistency rule, no rules, just 6K trailing. No, not trailing. 6K drawdown. So yeah, currently I'm just watching this here on gold. Maybe just push this up a little bit. Yeah, on Nasdaq. Sorry, Nasdaq. Trading wise, not too happy. Oh, trading not too happy. Missed the moves to be honest, but yeah, posting Discord spot buys. Yeah, perfect. You've had good on spot buys, Joris. I saw that. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So if I can, the plan is for me, guys. You can see here on Nasdaq that we've created some resistance. Okay, so we've got clear resistance to the upside, and we've got clear support here. So you can see that Nas is actually getting choppy after this sell-off. Nasdaq is, chopping, and that they are the stages that you see. They are the stages that you see in the market. Okay. You see it have a push, you see it consolidate, you see it take liquidity before another push. So what I'm looking for is if I can get a breakout above here, I'm going to be looking to trade it into this liquidity up here. Okay. That is the plan. Nothing just yet on crypto. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, if I can get if this 15 can break out, then I'll be taking some buys here on Nas if I can break out of this range. So I'll be looking for something, if I can get a breakout, I'll be looking for something like this. Stops below the low, looking for this play higher. Do you have a certain amount of trades? Yeah, you don't, there's no rule on that, but I take 1 to 2 trades a day personally. Yeah. Yeah, 1 to 2 trades is what I take. No, there's no rule on that user. It's an instant account and you make 6%. You stay consistent and you get paid out. It's as simple as that, really. Like I say, there's a big FAQ page where you can look at the questions and answers as well. So like you can just, and there's a bot that you can actually ask questions and it'll tell you everything. But it is really as simple as that. You stay within consistency, and then you make 6% and you get a payout. I mean, I'm close to like 25K payouts in like 3 months with them. When do I usually go on a trade? Whenever my plan sets up, bro. Yeah, there's no certain time, no set time. I'm only going to be I've made like $300 today already in the London session, taking these sells here. So I'm only going to be using small risk today, but we'll see. I mean, look at the sells there, perfect. So if I can get a breakout on the 15 here, I'll try some longs, so, sort of like risky longs, because we are bearish. I mean, we have rejected this level a few times, this area. So if I do get a breakout here, I'm going to be looking for some buys. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind longs here on the next candle. I mean, you know, that they're just first targets to the left, and then continuation. It could pull back. Nas, you know, Nas could have a decent pullback into some structure up here. So yeah. I don't really like gold. I don't really like gold currently. Nasdaq I prefer because there's just better targets on Nas. These targets up here just look much better. See if this 15 is going to give me a push anyway. Let's see. You can see how many times Nasdaq's just failing to close above this range. That's why I want a closure above, and then I can buy it. Without the closure above, I can't buy it. Gold doesn't interest you? Yeah, me too, man. Gold's just too far gone for me to even... I mean, the only place I was really interested in gold was down here at this level. It hasn't really reacted from this level, so I can't really take it. I mean, it would have been nice for it to have come down and set up for a decent buy here. And then a continuation, but... We'll wait. Wait for Nasdaq to set up. Is this orb? No, it's not, mate. No. Hey, I want to start day trading, but I'm young. Is there a day trader without involving money? I mean, you can... There's no one stopping you from watching stuff online, mate. There's no one stopping you from learning whilst you build up. You know? Thanks for being here, bro. Yeah, you too, man. Good to see you all. Guys, if you're new to the channel, drop a follow, drop a like, and if you got any questions, stick it in the chat, okay? I mean, how many ticks into all-time highs there? You got like 20-odd ticks into all-time highs there. I mean... do I take a little buy here on gold into them highs? I mean, gold's super bullish. I mean, you'd be on the right side of it. Nah, I need to give it more time anyway. This candle hasn't had time to form. So if I entered it then, you know, you'd be at break even now. If I'm going to be looking to enter it, it'll be once it actually creates a bottom wick. There's no real bottom wick for me to enter just yet. And to be honest with you, like look at the targets. Targets are like 10 ticks, and your stop loss is like 22. Just doesn't make sense. I'd rather just wait for NAS 15 to break out, and then I can buy. Am I waiting for US? No, I'm not waiting for NAS or US Open, but I mean, if anything sets up, I'll take it pre-New York. I have a feeling that we could actually react from this level or this area, so I'm not taking longs here. I'd prefer the 15 here to break out, or maybe the 15 and, you know, maybe like a little 5-minute confirmation above the range. And then I can look to take this long. I think if this 5 can break out now, I'll take some buys potentially. I mean, yeah, gold's probably going to push higher, but it's just not my trade. I'm not buying it all the way up here. I prefer to buy Nasdaq. I mean, if this had more targets, let's say that there was a target sitting here, would I be taking buys? Of course I would. Yeah, I'd be taking buys if there was a bigger target. But I've taken a win today. I'm up like $300 on a Friday. So this is like a low probability trade for me, being with them highs so close. But is it probably going to push? Yeah, it is. Oh, Nas, no, this is gold, mate. Nas, I'm waiting for this next 15 to break out, and then I'll take some buys if it breaks out. Currently, Nas is just like within this sort of sideways price action. I think if this 15 can close bullish, I'll take some buys into these highs and into this structure. Did I take gold? No, I didn't take gold, mate. Just because the targets were too close. Like, the stop loss was like 20 ticks, and the take profit were like 10, and we're close to this level. We're close to this liquidity. So yeah, that's why I stayed out. It's not valid to take. I was just saying that, yeah, the liquidity's close. It's likely to go and spike them highs here before continuing down. Like I said, I prefer 15 closure above for Nas to push higher. Please break down the win. I've already broke it down, but I'll break it down again. So this was the trade that I took this morning. So Nasdaq in London session, and this is what I said to the guys in the community. I said, I'm waiting for a breakout of this range here on Nasdaq. And if I get a breakout, targets to the downside are going to be these lows down here. Okay, let me show you on TikTok really quickly, these lows. Okay, and you can see that what did Nas do? Look at the next candle. It broke out very cleanly. One sec. There we go. Broke out on the 15 and on the 30, you can see. And basically, it was just a sell into wick fill and into them lows to the downside. So first targets, stop loss was just above the candle high. First targets were these lows, running into them lows to the downside, like we mentioned. 2 candles, in and out. I mean, stops are actually a lot tighter, so that's like a 6-to-1. Like I say, I just got into the office when this played out. I took this one instead, these sells here. So I took the 15 and 30 impulse down. So you had 2 entries there. But yeah, that was the trade that I took this morning. And I'm open to more entries here if I can get a break above this level on Nasdaq. I mean, gold. Yeah, gold's playing at them highs. There's no need for me to try catch gold all the way up here. It makes no sense. No sense. Could I get your opinion on ICT and SMC? I personally don't use them. I'm not saying that they don't work. I think it's a lot of analysis paralysis for what it is. I just keep it very, very simple, and that's it. I prefer to keep it simple and have like more clarity of what I want to see and where I want to see it, not like 10 different things going on at once. But I mean, if you're profitable with whatever strategy you're doing, you don't need to change it. I think a lot of people just struggle with overcomplicating it. You know, I think a lot of people do want to. They just continue to overcomplicate everything. I was the same as well, though. So, you know, it is what it is. Nice work, bro. You're an inspiration. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Vincent, is it normal to have spreads of... Vincent, I don't use Forex top one. I use the futures one. So I couldn't tell you, bro. So what am I looking for? I'm basically waiting for this candle to break above, and I'll look for buys into these highs. Maybe if it rejects it, I can then take some sells. But I'm just seeing how this 15 reacts from this level, to be honest with you. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it is. It's TradingView, BTW. By the way. Yeah, so this could be a decent breakout here. I think if the 15 can break above, then I can look for buys. Yeah, guys, if you're on the TikTok here and you want to join the free Telegram, the link is in the TikTok bio, okay? Head over to the TikTok bio if you want to join it, okay? Click that link and it'll come up saying free Telegram. It's in there. Yeah, I appreciate it. All good, man. All good. All good. Yeah, the 15 needs to close above here. 15 needs to close above. I'm interested in the one-to-one mentorship. You have to apply here, mate, to get on the wait list. Yeah, apply to get on the wait list. If you're interested, it's the best chance to get involved. It literally takes like a minute to apply. Just press that, apply, and you're on the wait list. You've got the best chance there. What's your win rate? Win rate is about 70%, mate. Yeah, about 70%. I did, yeah. So it will be launching on Tuesday. So you'll be good, man. You'll be, if you're on the wait list, you'll have the first opportunity to get on it. Okay, all the information will be with you very shortly. Okay, so this might be a decent little breakout that we're seeing here on NAS for a continuation. How does having lost players staying consistent and getting a payout? Losses don't bother me. Losses are just a part of the game. if you can't accept a loss, then trading's going to be difficult. You need to accept losses as much as possible. Okay. Just accept them. Move on. In the nicest way possible. Try and accept to move on from losses as quickly as you can. Check gold. Yeah, gold looks like it. Gold's hit them first highs that we mentioned, but I'm not buying gold here. Yeah, I'm not buying gold here. I'm gonna be looking at this 15 closure here on NAS to see what it's gonna do, then potentially take a trade. But this is not looking the best. Do I stream on anything else? Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well, guys. If you want to head over to the YouTube, I'm there. Okay, full screens there. Just type in Joe Trades as it is on my TikTok, and it'll come up. It's not, mate. It's like 15 seconds. Literally like 15 seconds. Okay, let me get MNQ up because I might take some sells from this resistance level. These candle closes are just not convincing. Like the candle closes that we were getting in the London session for sells were very convincing for me to sell. And that's why I took sells, because they were just strong body candle. Well, not exactly body, but look at the body candle closes that we were getting for sells. That is exactly what I want to see if I'm trading in that direction. But what we're seeing here now currently is just indecision. Let me have a look at this. Do I go live every day? Yes, I do. I go live every day for like 1.5 to 2 hours. And you'll see me trade like an 1.5 hour session. Normally I get 1 to 2 trades every stream. But this week, you know, we started the week off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, win. Thursday, nothing. But it just is what it is. Like, if there's positions, there's positions. I mean, you don't force the market because you feel like you deserve something. Yeah, gold's pushing into them highs again. Look at that. Wow. The only thing I can really see now is a potential maybe confirmation on the 5. Or like a 15.5 for a sell. No, they don't use it. If you trade consistently, they don't. Yes, you can take losses, bro. Losses are a part of the game. If you take losses, it wouldn't make sense. Best way to learn how to trade? It depends how much experience you've got, mate. If you've got basic experience, it's just about building a strategy that works. That's what I'd say. You know, if you've got no understanding, like just you've got baby pips stuff on YouTube. I mean, if you want to know like the basics, even like I don't know, like yeah, baby pips. Trying to pass 100K. Should I full port or watch my risk? I mean, if you don't know that, you shouldn't be on a 100K funded account. If you're asking me what you should do, you shouldn't even be on a funded account. What's my bias, bro? Waiting for a break out of this range. So if I can get a break above this level here, I'm going to be looking for buys. If I can start getting closes below this level, I'm going to be looking for sells down. Yeah, baby pips won't like give you a profitable strategy because baby pips will actually, if you use baby pips' support and resistance, what it teaches you, you'll probably lose a lot of money. Basic support and resistance retests don't work. But you can learn like what market structure is, like higher high, higher low, maybe like Fibonacci and stuff. So yeah, it's good to start on that, and you can build from that. It's just somewhere to build from, and then obviously you can start looking into mentorship and building a strategy that way. No gold today. Nah, gold's pushed into targets. I mean, I was interested in potential buys from this level, but gold's too far gone. Gold's too far gone. I mean, the only thing I can really watch is a Nasdaq breakout. It's the only thing I really like. But I mean, I've taken a trade this morning. I took another payout after taking that trade. Since I've taken the payout, or since I've taken that win, I've not taken anything. Start learning the basics and then take on Joe's mentorship. Yeah, let's go for it. Smash it. Start learning the plan. Yeah. What's the point of switching time frames? Because different time frames give you different information. You know, the 15-minute, okay, is a candle that closes every 15. The 30 is a candle that closes every 30 minutes, okay? So I could see no entry on the 15, flip to the 30, and have a great breakout and liquidity to push higher. The 30 tells a different story to the 15. Sometimes you'll see like a big 15 chop, but you'll look on the 30 and it's not as choppy, okay? Because it's a higher time frame. Deegs, how's it going, bro? Good to see you. Welcome. James, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Yeah, good to see you. Look at gold. There's nothing to look at on gold, man. Gold's on the moon. I had a feeling after this breakout it had a chance of having a flying, but I didn't expect like 700 ticks almost. Who got, bro? What are you doing? Are you a scalper? Bro? I'll tell you if you like. Who are you to say who? Mate, bore off. Are you a profitable trader? Yeah, I've been consistently profitable for around 2 years now. He's clearly the king of scalping, yeah. That's the thing, though. He's never been in a live. He's not seen me trade live. He's not seen the wins. He's not seen anything. He's not even seen the payouts. He's not seen the consistent results. But whatever. But yeah, good to see everyone here, guys. Good turnout on a Friday as well. Ready to crush it. You always get one every stream. Any advice to be profitable? Yeah. Don't focus on money. I know it's hard, but don't focus only on the money. Okay, focus on being consistent first. Focus on being consistent. Once you've found consistency, look to scale slowly. Once you scale slowly, the money will come naturally to that, okay? The biggest killer for a lot of traders, and they don't understand it, you know, one sec. The biggest killer for a lot of traders is that they focus on the money too much, okay? They focus on the money and they start forcing positions because they want money now, okay? Focus on building a plan and being consistent with it. Once you built consistency, scale slowly. Once you scale and build more payouts on different prop firms, the money will just come as you be more consistent with a profitable plan, okay? The worst thing that you can do is focus on the money before you focus on consistency and building a plan and building a strategy, because you're just going to blow up. Every single day, you're going to be focused on making your daily profit target and end up blowing your account because you're forcing positions. Exactly. Focus on being focus on being a good trader. Exactly, Matt. 100%. Focus on trading well and the money just comes. I mean, I've taken, like, in the last 3 months, like 20 payouts or something. 20 payouts in the last 3 months across 2 different prop firms. And that's just from staying consistent with my plan and being a good trader, trading well. The payouts just come naturally to that. I mean, I think they'd catch on. I think they'd catch on. Definitely. They're not stupid. It depends how I mean, if you actually just blow it by like trading your normal strategy, obviously it's not your fault, but I mean, if you just like full margin it and it goes in one trade, then yeah. So if this 15 can break out above this level, I'm going to be looking for some buys, guys. So if I can get a breakout above this level now, I'm going to be looking for something like this on Nasdaq. Okay? Something like this. I need that bullish closure first, though. I need that bullish closure, and then I can buy. What's my view on Nas today? This range, I'm just waiting for a breakout, okay? Waiting for a breakout of this range. Yes, vids it is, mate. If we get that closure above now, it will be. I just need the closure above. All right. What type of candle would I like to see? I'd like to see something like this. Let's just say this candle closes like this with a nice wick. Let's say it closes bullish like this, nice and green. 1 second. Let's say it closes like this, nice wick down. I'd be looking to buy the next candle higher. Like this. So if I can get a bullish closure above this range in like 2 to 3 minutes, I'll buy. Because that's enough confirmation for me to push into these highs then. Breaker structure and fair value gap on the 1 second time frame. You sound Australian. What is this about? What is this about? Like, so class. 1 second time frame's criminal. Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah, guys on YouTube, drop a thumbs up on the YouTube. Let's hit 40 likes here. We've got 70 tuning in. Yeah, I might get a fair value gap like poster behind my head here. What do you think to that? Like here? Or like just big FVG. I think that'd look class. How many payouts this month? So far in December, 4 payouts in 12 days. Yeah, 4 payouts in 12 days. Not huge because I've been trading the live account, but four payouts. Hello, Joe. My prop firm Aquafunded declined in my payout. Right, do you know what the crazy thing is? Someone mentioned Aquafunding in my volcano. Yeah, let's go for it. Someone mentioned Aquafunding in my live the other, like, 3 months ago. And I said, stay away from all these, like, fake gurus promoting these prop firms. And now I'm actually seeing people get declined all the time from this prop firm. And I literally said, like, 3 months ago, be careful. You've got people who don't even trade promoting a prop firm. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, so next 15 breakout, I can look for longs. It's still within this range. Look at how choppy this is. I mean, if I can get a breakout, I can look for I can look for some longs here. But what I would say to you, mate, is if that's like a hidden rule that they've not paid you out for, I mean, just stick with futures prop firms at the end of the day. You're gonna be good with them. Funded Next, never used them, mate. Never used Funded Next. I've only been really using 3 prop firms this year. I've used Alpha Futures, Top Step, and Top One, and Tradeify, the main ones. None of this like Volcano Funding or Rock Futures or like whatever. So yeah, 15 breakout here. I can look for some buys potentially. I think Nas is actually ready for a continuation play. Yeah, I've heard funded next are good. I've never used them, so I can't really give an opinion, but yeah, I've heard they're good. Yeah, I would like to take some buys if I can get a closure like this on Nas for this to take out these highs. I need the closure. If the 15 can close bullish, then I can look for these buys. Wait till the 15-minute close. Yes, I do, bro. I always do. I always do, don't worry. What's gold doing? Yeah, gold's doing nothing for me. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just stay on here for this 15 closure. Maybe this 15 closes bullish and I can take some trades with you today. If it doesn't, then I'm probably just going to leave it. I've already taken a win today. I've taken a W, taken a payout, over $300 up. I'm happy. Yo, just started looking into trading. Any tips? James, what I would say to you, mate, is the biggest tip is to make sure you're following the right people. You know, follow somebody who trades live, just like I'm doing here. So you know you've come into a good live here because no signals, no rubbish that you got to deal with. Take it slow. Start small. Build a strategy, build consistency, and scale with time. Okay, Matt. Start with Joe. Yeah, let's go. Patience and consistency equals money, okay? Simple as that. Where should I go to learn fundamentals? I don't really look at fundamentals too much to like form a trade. I just look at it and don't trade around it. Okay. So yeah. What's my accent? Like Northern English. Northern. This could be nice, this could be nice if it can close bullish, you know, nice strong bullish closure. I can look for some buys here. So let's say it closes like this and bottom wicks, stops will go below the low. I'll be looking for that play higher, something like this. Yes, exactly, Kai. So every rule in my playbook, every rule in my strategy comes from me learning from my journal, learning where I'm taking my losses, learning from my wins as well, okay? And it comes... Sorry, guys, I'm not in this, by the way. It comes together with the more time you review the journal and take positions. So yeah, like, people see what I'm trading here. It's a strategy that has been developed over time. So let's see how this 15 closes here. I mean, is it going to go and push them highs without us? Let's see. What time frame am I on here? I'm on the 15, mate. How do prop firms pay you? It depends, mate, what type of account you're trading. It really depends what type of account. That would have been nice to oh, it confirmed here as well. That confirmation were kind of clean. That was like a little 5-minute breakout and push higher. Yeah, but it depends what account you're on and what rules the prop firm have. Different prop firms have different rules. So yeah, I mean, the breakout's occurring and it's continuing to push. So we'll see how it breaks out here now. I mean, if it pushes without me, there's not much I can do for today, but I'm happy with my win. So gold doing much. Ooh, okay. I'm going to see how gold reacts from this level for potential sells into this range as well. There's a couple of potential entries lining up here on gold and Nas. Just give me 2 minutes to get some water, guys, and I'll be back with you. Okay. How many setups in the playbook? There's 3 setups in the playbook, and they all have around 70% win rate for me. Yeah, all around 70% win rate. My overall win rate is around 70%. What indicators do you have? Nothing. I trade basic support and resistance, breakouts, and I keep it very, very simple. I mean, that is my chart. 2 levels and a target. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Yeah, free Telegram, link in the TikTok bio, guys. If you want to join the free Telegram, link is in the TikTok bio. Okay, I'll put it in here for those on the YouTube. There you go. Yeah, bear with me. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Is Naz going without us? Is Naz going to go without us? Yeah, unless we can retrace and get a wick fill. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Yeah, if we can retrace, get a wick fill, and I can trade it into them highs, that'll definitely be me done for the day. Because all this is now is liquidity that's been built up here. So you need to understand it like this, okay? Why is the liquidity built up here? Well, anybody selling from this level, like we mentioned, look, rejection, rejection, rejection. Anyone selling from here, okay, where are they going to have the stop losses? They're going to have the stop losses up here. So that is where most stop losses are sitting right now. That is where the liquidity is sitting right now, okay? Most of the liquidity is sitting above here. Anybody trying to sell is getting taken out. Simple as that. Getting loads of fit. Yeah, Chloe, just guys, make sure you're following this account and you're all good. I might take a little wick fill on gold. Yeah, I might take a little wick fill on gold here. I mean, it's breaking above rejecting. Just a little play up into them highs. Yeah, this could be nice. This 15 could be nice on gold. Yeah, Nasdaq's gone already without me. I'm going to see how this 15 closes. What's your take on gold? I'm going to see how this 15 closes in a minute and a half. If it can close bullish, I'm just going to be looking for that little play higher into that 40 tick move there. I mean, nice bottom wick and push higher would be clean. Collect them followers, yeah. Yeah, you gotta meet the rules, mate. Have a look at what prop firm you're looking to trade, bro, and then it'll tell you the rules to get a payout, and you gotta meet them rules to get a payout. I can only take a payout anytime that I want because I'm live funded with them. Okay. Yeah, I think if this 15 can close bullish like this, I'm going to be looking for this to continue pushing higher here. I'm going to be looking to execute a buy into them highs. Something like this. Something like this for it to push higher. Because that 5 is closing strong. I think the next 5 could push. Next 15 could push as well. Decent little bottom wick buy into them highs. Nasdaq has gone. I mean, I wanted buys from down here, but it's pushed without me. It is what it is. Yeah. See how this 15 closes now. Right, let me get on MGC here. We haven't really... What did we close like on that? Yeah, we did close with a top wick. Let me go on MGC again. So I'm gonna put a buy stop here on... I'm gonna put a buy stop here on gold on the break of this high. And I'll alter stops to suit once it tags me in. Let me just put it one tick above. Is the 30... Yeah, owl is closed bullish as well. There's a wick to go and fill up there. And I'm going to be looking for little wick fill into them highs. I mean, I'm only risking like a third of my profits from this morning. So yeah, let's see if it wants to push with that momentum. I mean, gold's bullish. Can't go wrong. Well, you can, but that's the trade anyway. If this comes down, I'm not in this trade yet, but if this comes down anymore, I'm just going to cancel it. I want to see this push and continue with the momentum. The only actually, I'm gonna take one off here. I'm only gonna use smaller risk because I've just noticed that we've closed as a liquidity grab here on the 30. So yeah, I've just noticed that we have closed as a liquidity grab here on the 30. Right, he's going. This guy's getting too cheeky. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna be looking for a little play higher here. Nothing crazy. I'm on low risk in December anyway. I've reduced my risk because I've done decent in November. So W9Q, nice. Yeah, the only reason I'm taking this is a 15 entry here. I mean, if this doesn't flip bullish, I'll just cancel it in a second. But I want to see this drive with momentum. I mean, 6 wins in a row. Is this going to be the trade that stops the winning streak? We'll see. Let's see if the winning streak is going to continue or not. No top wick. Yeah, the only reason I'm using very low risk here as well is because we've actually taken liquidity. This isn't a high probability trade, guys. We've taken liquidity here to potentially reverse deeper. I'm just trading the 15 closure to see if it's going to continue pushing. Yeah, I mean, I'm only risking like what, $70 or something. Literally nothing. Oh no. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. Right, there we go. There's a decent push. Let's see if this wants to continue with volume anyway. I mean, it didn't flip me in nice at all here. But we'll see. Stick that heating on. I mean, there's like 20 ticks already. I mean, look at that volume. That's like 20 ticks already there. Like 21 ticks there for you straight away. Just going to reduce the risk to the flip of this low now. Okay, so I've reduced risk on this trade to the reflip bearish. If this reflips bearish, I'm basically break even on this. Okay, so I've just reduced risk because, like I say, not the cleanest entry. But I mean, like, look at the push. Look at the volume. There's like 27 ticks off just that little push. Yeah, I'm basically around break even on this, guys. Just on the reflip bearish. I don't really want to be in this if it doesn't flip bearish. If it reflips bearish. Especially with this candle, how bullish it closed. I'd want to see it drive and continue pushing. And the fact that the 30 closes a liquidity grab is making me manage this like I am. But we'll see. So if this 15 comes and takes me out, it doesn't matter, because if this 15 comes and takes me out and then closes bullish, I'll just take another buy once this closes stronger. I mean, if this reflips, I'm going to trail my stop even more if this continues. There we go. All right, I'm going to trail my stop just below this 5-minute wick now. Just so I'm more break even than I were before. Okay. If you took this, guys, W in the chart, there's like 30, 40 ticks for you there. Nice work. And then, yeah, I'm just going to let this run into them highs. There we go. Nice. Simple. 7 wins in a row. Crazy. So, yeah, that's running. I'm actually going to move to break even now. I don't really want to lose on this trade, and I'm going to let the TP just run here. I'm only on very small size, so I can go break even. So yeah. The only reason I've gone so small risk is because I've already made like 300 this morning. This is across 3 accounts, so if it hits TP, it'll be like another $400, mate. If it hits break even, well, it's just a break even trade now. But look at the tick sizes here on this trade. I mean, it ran 30 ticks. The volume's quite big here. I mean, if you look at the 1 minute, it's kind of a good scalp as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Probably come down for a little retest to continue higher now. But we'll see if it's going to hit TP or not. This is why you don't listen to anybody as well, guys. This is why you listen to yourself and your own plan. There was people in the chat saying, don't take it. There's no top wick. Don't take it. Gold this, gold that. I took it because it fit my plan to take it. Okay. Wow, look at the volume. There we go. We're out. Okay, not bad. Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. I mean, I'm happy to go break even there for sure. 31 ticks. Yeah, I'm happy to go break even there. Yeah, like I say, if this 15 was a stronger close, I'd have been happy to have continued looking for buys. You know, if this next 15 closes bullish, I'd be happy to looking for more buys. But I mean, I had to manage there. I had to manage there. How much dollar? I had break even, mate. That was a break even trade. Yeah, break even trade there for me. How can I learn my strategy? The new mentorship is coming out. The waitlist is out. So you just join the waitlist here, mate. So click that, apply for the waitlist, and on Tuesday it's being launched. So if you join the waitlist, you'll have first access to get the mentorship, the one-to-one mentorship. All right, not a bad trade, not a bad trade. Happy to take break even there. Would NAS be good for... Nah, I'm not really looking at NAS, to be honest. I'm not interested. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to be done for the week there. I think if you're still holding this position, though, it's not a bad trade. I just wanted to manage it just because of it closing as a liquidity grab on the 30. But I think if you're holding this still, I think you're in the right direction to potentially catch a nice 80 to 100 ticks there. Is anybody still holding this? Yeah, I think if you're still holding it, I mean, the only reason I managed it is because, like I said, when will you be calling about the trial? Trial? Yeah, I'm still in. Nice. Yeah, small size. Yeah, break even for me there today. Oh, good though, guys. I'm going to call it, okay? Guys in the TikTok, if you want to join the free Telegram, link is in the TikTok bio, okay? Oh, the mentorship, you might hear on Monday or Sunday about booking a call, okay? If you want to join the mentorship and you're watching here on... If you want to join the mentorship and work with me one-on-one, and you want to join and you want to get on the waitlist, guys, head over to the TikTok bio. The waitlist is open now, okay? No, you'll get a message back if you filled out the form, FX, bro. Yeah, I'll get back to you. How much? There's different plans for different people, mate. So the best thing to do is just apply on the waitlist. If you apply on the waitlist, you're gonna get a reply back to book a call with me and my team. Okay. I mean, the thing is, if you don't book on the wait list and they sell out from the people on the wait list, then there's no spots, and you'll have to wait. Because, like I say, I'm only taking on like 5 to 10. Well, I'd say 10, 8, 9, 10 people. So the wait list will give you the best opportunity. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, nice work, guys. I'm done there. Decent little trade. If you're still holding it, W's for you. Happy to finish it on a win for you to finish the week. But that's going to be me done here. Peace out, guys. Pleasure as always. Like I said, if you got any questions after this, drop me a message on here. But I'll see you on Monday now for the next stream. I'll tell you what, though. US session has been clean this week. I mean, 7 wins this week on stream. We can't complain with that. So let's crush next week, okay? Let's crush next week. Peace out, guys. Have a good weekend. Much love. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, here on YouTube, great to see you again. Great to see you again. Have a good weekend, everyone. Like I say, guys, can you smash a like on the video as well? Smash a like, smash a subscribe. Oh, peace out. On tomorrow.